schwarzer Haufen, ja, oh, und voll mit Tyrannen raufen, ja, oh, wie's voran.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Operation Andromeda. My name is Elite Golden, and it is the top of turn 6. It's Germany's turn. So, few fun things happening. But before we can get into all that, we've got to roll some tech. All right, so we're still stuck on stage 2 for a lot of our technologies. So we got 4 techs here to get going. All of them are at stage 0 except for heavy armor. And we're going to roll them all at the same time, see if we have any more luck doing that this time. So, uh, all right, a little better than last turn. Still missed improved construction and airborne, but heavy armor does advance, as well as we're tied with France for rockets. Not bad, not bad. So let's do our buy, and then we'll have some fun. For $25, for $25, we're going to use all 25 of our dollars by getting 2 airborne, a light tank, a mechanized infantry, and a tactical bomber. So we've cleaned out our coffers for that one. And this turn, Germany is declaring war on Poland, which will give the European allies some bonuses. So this blue will be for France, of course, and this yellow will be for Great Britain. Let's see what kind of money they get themselves here. Not great, actually. Not great at all. So we'll just bring these on over, I guess. I'll just put them up here. Oh, they're gone. All right, I'll fix those afterwards. Um, and I've forgotten which one is which, but it was a 2 and a 3. I just forget whose. So I'll go back and I'll adjust later. But in any event, Britain and France cannot declare war on me, so let's get straight into some movements. So I've formed the 91st Army, which is going to go into West Poland from East Germany, and that's everybody on this plate right here. So we'll just drag all the defenders as well. And so that's there. From Bohemia, an artillery is going to walk into Donalowski. From Slovakia, a mountain infantry and 2 regular infantry will join. And just for a bit more surefire of a victory, we shall bring the last remaining infantry from Eastern Germany. Now, we've got some planes and things over here to deal with, but real quick, some airborne are going to hop on air transports, and they're going to go, well, I don't really need to bring the air transports because they have plenty of range to get back, but they're going to go 1, 2, 3, drop into Warsaw, and then 1, 2, 3 on its way back, so they'll land back there pretty easily. We'll have this fighter go 1, 2, provide some air support. We've got all these aircraft over here. We'll just grab them all, pull them off the plate. And so here's what they're going to do. They've all got quite a bit of movement, but what's going to happen is this medium bomber is going to go. I am trying to figure out if Donalowski is really worth taking. It'd be nice to have, but don't particularly need it since there's just a couple of guys there. So we'll leave our guys to their own devices, and then we'll see what happens. We'll see what comes of it. So the medium bomber is going to go 1, 2, 3 straight into Warsaw. The let's see. Actually, I've got quite a few planes. Why not? Medium bomber is going to support. Tactical bomber is going to go 1, 2. Actually, yeah, 1, 2 to Poland, and then these 2 fighters will also fly straight over and supply some air support in Warsaw. Really hoping to get this blitz to work out. So 2 rounds or less would be fantastic, honestly. Three light tanks will be blitzing with 2 mechanized infantry to pair and the tactical bomber to pair. But to punch through 4 units, to punch through 4 units, maybe we just need that extra little boost. We got to make it in 2 rounds or less. Otherwise, we might get shredded pretty bad in Warsaw, and that would not be great. And then let's attack the Polish torpedo boat destroyer as well. So that is it for the German attacks. Like I said, we are not declaring war on anybody else, especially the European allies. So we'll do this interesting one, the one that actually no, let's say the interesting one for last. Gotta look forward to something here. So we'll put that there for right now. I started dragging some dice around. Um, let's do some of the easier ones first. We'll just grab this dice that I've been using for the nationalists. We'll roll some dice over here. So first up is the battle against the torpedo boat destroyer. I have 2 torpedo boat destroyers. So we'll see if those guys hit. Yeah, got it. I got the torpedo boat destroyer, and so the Polish will fire back, looking for a 2 or less, and they don't quite get it. So my guys have won the day there. Let's head on over to Donalowski. And so, actually, it'd probably be just easier to battleboard this. So put that dice back and drag all these guys. All right, so these guys are defending at a 4. My artillery hits at a 3. We'll just beef up the mountain infantry, make it easy. Then I've got 2 at 2 and 1 at 1 for the first round of combat. Since those guys have to cross a mountain. Or sorry, not a mountain, a river. There, so we'll get a first strike in there right off the bat. Let's see what this artillery piece has got. Perfect, a 3. But before I get ahead of myself, let me make sure that artillery class units are not hurt by rivers. Land units except Marines, airborne, assault, and artillery class. So perfect. That means that first strike is successful. Here's a, whoops, didn't mean to grab the whole thing. Here's a 1 at 1, no good there. Here's for some 2s. Oh, wow, all right. We're already set. So we'll just grab this dice, 4 or less. That's 4. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. Gotta lose an infantry over that. But not too bad. That was honestly surprising. Those guys were not the heaviest hitters, but they got it done pretty quick nonetheless. So those guys are in there. Poland begins to feel the squeeze. But now let's do the interesting one. So we'll get rid of these dice. Got a medium bomber at a 7, a tactical bomber at a 7, bunch of infantry at a 4, cavalry at a 2. Let's see, let's lock this for a second while I grab everything. A lot of infantry at a 2 for me, and then these are all at 3s. So let's see if I counted correctly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna need 1 more. So there's 7 dice for that. There's 5 dice for those guys. And I will have to roll these separately since they're specifically separate units. And we got some defenders, of course. Let's see how the how the defenders do. They did pretty good in Donalowski, going 1 for 1, of course. So, all right, let's get into this battle. Need it done in 2 rounds or less, so that hopefully my guys can blitz through to Warsaw. So here's a bunch of twos. Uh, no, no hits, no hits from those guys. Some threes. Hopefully they can do a little better. Oh boy, it's a good thing I brought that medium bomber. So this red guy will be the tactical bomber. Oh boy, not great at all. I'm gonna need some real weight to be pulled next time. So cavalry, of course, will get taken first. And the cavalry misses. So the cavalry is gone, but now, no, not 4 infantry. My apologies. 3 infantry in response. 2 hits. Hot dang. So I gotta lose 2 dudes. Well, 3 hits is looking a little daunting if I say so myself. See what happens. Oh boy, no hits. Moving on to these guys. Got 1 hit. All right. Well, the blitz is possible, but unlikely. Both of these guys need a hit now. And they both miss. They both miss, so I take 1 guy off. The blitz is no longer possible. Warsaw is going to do something. And so the response from the 3 infantry, no hits this time. So we press on now. We're just going to roll all of these at the same time. See what happens. 1 hit from the infantry. And that's it for those guys. Let's see what these guys can do. 2 hits from them, so 3 total hits. Wouldn't have mind seeing that a little bit ago, but here we are in round 3. Um, that's a 7, so nothing more for those guys. All right, so these guys will hop back on the card, and they'll stay stationary. Whoops, that's not what I really needed to happen here. There we go. Grab these guys, put them there. All right. Well, let's go have some fun in Warsaw now. At least I got this territory. Got me another dollar. I looked ahead at the oh, that cavalry. For some reason, I don't know why the cavalry are locked these days. Kind of a fun little guessing game. Is the cavalry piece going to be locked or not? So, um, I don't think I really can retreat. Even, I mean, I can retreat the fighters, of course, but I don't know if the airborne. So, I think airborne get a +1 when they're being airdropped. So I'll just roll them at threes, but it's pretty easy to see if they got a 3 or not. All right. So here's the situation. We've got 2 airborne and 3 fighters up against 1 cavalry, 2 militia at a 3 because they're in a city, and 2 infantry at a 5 because they are in a city. All right. 2 dice for me, plus another 3. If I just get some pretty solid hits there, I might not be doing too bad. But the dice will fall as they may, so let's find out what's gonna happen. All right, first up, the airborne. No good. Next up, the guys I've been hoping for. Come on, fighters, let's see what happens. All right, 2 hits. First one does have to be taken on the fighter, so that'll be good. Um, hmm, 2 hits. Oh geez, I did not anticipate having to ask him for what he wants to lose. In this situation, I think I would probably lose the militia and keep the cavalry. So Arbubs, if you want to do something different, we sure can, but uh, this is just what I do. So let's roll his dice real quick. Cavalry misses. Uh, One militia hits. Neither infantry hit, and the fighter misses. So I'll lose the airborne, of course, and this is simply far too dangerous of a battle to press. It's gonna be way too possible to lose an aircraft for nothing. So I would like to not lose an aircraft for nothing. If I can retreat the airborne to a territory I've just captured, I'll do that, but I'm assuming I can't, so I'll peel the fighters off and we'll just roll the airborne uh, out. He missed with a 10. Here's these guys. They both miss. They both miss. All right, interesting. This is going strangely. I miss again. These guys, they miss. And there's the 5. So that kills the airborne, and these guys will head back to Warsaw. Well, in hindsight, looking at how that battle went, would have been nice to keep my aircraft, but risking it so early does not sound very fun. So all these guys still have 2 movement left, and they're going to land up here along with the rest of the planes, except for the medium bomber. The medium bomber is going to be the only one to head back to Eastern Germany because it can make it 1, 2, 3, 4. No, where did the medium bomber just went to Western Poland, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, and I suppose the tactical bomber only went 2 since it couldn't blitz, which means that it can also head back to Western Germany. But then these fighters will go here. Got our dudes right there. That guy's right there. Hmm. All right. Let's see. So I don't think the cavalry. Oh, I don't think I need somebody in fortification for the fortification to still uh, give its benefits of the first strike. So I won't put anybody in there. But if I have to, then I got a couple of things that I could do to kind of mitigate some of the damage that West Poland did. Very interesting. That was fun. That was interesting. So, I suppose what we shall do, we'll just be this. We'll leave everybody like they are, and we'll just get straight into placement. Oh, I suppose I gotta do Spain too. Almost forgot about Spain. No attacks. I'm done attacking with Spain. We're just gonna say, screw it, turtle up. He can come fight me if he wants. Um, so let's roll this. Looking for a 4 or less. Finally, finally got me something. Hmm. Yep, I got me an idea. Like I tell the guys sometimes, I got an idea. Not sure if it's a good one or not. But we will. Oh man, yeah, I always come up with these terrible ideas. We're actually gonna do an infantry, infantry in the Basque Country. There we go. All right. at least we still have some offensive power. So we're good there. We're at war with Poland now. I'll have to go back and check the footage for uh, these guys' income increases, but that's no problem whatsoever. Um, and now let me place my guys. So to replenish the brave guys that that so gallantly went on to war, so we got to put those guys down there. We'll put the interesting. We'll put the tactical bomber probably also in Western Germany. I'll have to get another army card or something. And then I would like these guys also in Western Germany. So I'll get that army card all squared away. And I'm now at a measly $25 for all my trouble. um, oh, shucks, I forgot to move my submarines. I'm always forgetting to move my submarines. Um, actually, no, I was going to move these guys back. So this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3. This guy's going 1, 2, 3. He's going to hang out with the Italians. They're good buddies, of course. 1, 2, 3, and 1. All right. So now I think I'm ready to end my turn. Um, yes, thank you so much for watching, everybody. This marks the beginning of the fun stuff for Operation Andromeda, and it's off to a start already. So I got $25 for next turn. Head on over to Idlewolf's channel for the common turn, and well, the USSR and CCP. I'll see you when it's Italy. So till then, take care. Later, everyone.